motherfucker, man. You know, Bigfoot, hostile takeover, man. Told y'all, man. I keep telling y'all, we're gonna keep the heat coming. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Hostile Takeover presents yet another episode with Zoe The Roasta. We in the building with the legendary
December 31st, my day of birth. I was put on the search on that date in 68. Father unemployed, teenage mother. 3 years later, had my little brother. I remember it vividly. Mom was at home, but my pops didn't live with me. He was another Rolling Stone, brother gone. Left his wife and kids at home alone. But mom took up the slack like a vet. These were the years of the blood, tears and sweat. Didn't have a lot of money, but we managed. Sometimes for dinner, I have to eat a wish sandwich. Mom worked 2 jobs, and on the side she modeled while pops was on the turf chilling with his father.
When white folks come see you, boy, you successful, you somebody. Didn't know motherfucker tell you?
So how long did that run last up there?
Man,
It's at 13 years old. You going to school? I'm sure you got cars and everything around this time.
Going to school. I was up there for about 2-3 years.
Yeah, okay.
Cranking. Yeah, I was 16 with a 2016. No, I mean, not 2016. 1987.
Okay, late 80s.
1987. I had a Cougar. The same year.
Cougars mean something different these days, so you gotta bust that down for these young cats.
No. A Cougar is a car.
Okay, bet.
Like you got the 71.
Yeah, now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the old school.
Yeah. No, I had the Cougar, Mercury.
But you had it the same year.
Same year. Immaculate.
And you was 16.
16. We was getting money though. We was getting money. It wasn't no game. My cousin Jimmy Brown, he had came out there. We was getting money. We knew all the, the Young Sonny and my cousin was a top hat out there. His name was Jaron Jackson.
Jaron Jackson.
I'm saying? Yeah, he was a top hat out there. Jaron and Renald and Squid and, motherfucker was getting dodo. Motherfucker was really seeing some money, It's in my book how I started too. If you guys haven't already got the book is Fly on the Wall. And you could go to Amazon, Kindle, and you could get the book.
For sure. So at 16, you get money and everything, because usually when you're in school, they tell you go to school, get an education so you can get some money. At this time, you 16, you already getting money. How is school? What is school like? What are they treating you like at school? Or are you even going to school? You skipping school to get some money?
We doing a lot of skipping.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We doing a lot of skipping.
So you're not even there to even embrace the fame?
Not really. And then what we was doing was we'll go to school and we'll hit a couple classes and then be gone.
Right.
Back to the turf. Until I end up going to continuation school called Gompers.
Gompers.
Yeah.
If you from the Bay, you know what Gompers is.
Yeah. So,
especially if you from Richmond.
So I went to Gompers and I ended up going back to Oakland. So I was in school at Gompers, and so I would ride. I also had a '67 Cougar with a 351 Winchester, and so I was back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
As a teenager.
And yeah, most definitely. From Oakland, I get up in the morning, I come to Gompers, or else I had to go to juvenile hall. So I would go to school, not to go to jail.
That's what I was going to ask you. So at this time, are you going to jail or are you getting caught up?
Yeah, I went to jail a couple times. I had me in
So what was the first time
Martinez.
you was kind of faced with that?
I can't even remember exactly what year it was, but I went to jail for, I think it was an assault. And I ended up getting out. Then I ended up going back. They tried to charge me with some drugs. That didn't stick. And then I ended up getting, for the assault, I ended up going to Byron's Boys Ranch.
Okay.
So they gave me a program. I forgot what type of programs they had, but it would have had a number on it, like a 151 or something like that, though. And that would be how many days that you would spend or something like that.
151 days in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was Byron's Boys Ranch, and while I met a lot of other and got close with a lot of Richmond cats, you know what I'm saying, that was up in there, and shit, you know, I love Richmond, man. It's growing up in Oakland and Richmond cultivated to me a hell of a guy.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And to have both those dynamics, to be able to say, you know what I'm saying, I grew up on both sides.
Right.
You know, and was educated on both cultures. You know what I mean?
Right, because it is a difference. A lot of people that ain't from the Bay, they probably wouldn't even know that difference. They'd probably look at the Richmond, Oakland.
North Richmond.
Yeah.
Man, Central.
It's different.
South Side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a difference.
Yes, sir.
And people who don't know, you know, they need to be educated because, you know, it's a good thing. You know what I mean?
Boy, when white folks come see you, boy, you successful, you something back. Didn't I motherfucker tell you?
All this beef from Saucy D gon' make me hike the price up.
Saucy V.
Free rent. Misunderstood, don't got me smoke on, nigga. Free rent. Free red to my cousin Red Free.
Boy, when white folks come see you, boy, you successful, you something back. Didn't I motherfucker tell you?